I'm on duty. Make it... Oh yeah, he's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
I got nothing to say to you. Best move on.
Any trouble in this area? Any trouble in this area?
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection. Why, yes. Your knowledge of American history is quite impressive. What an amazing crown jewel in my collection that would be. The original document created by the people for the people. Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here. You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare. Marvelous. Then you've decided? Excellent. You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. Please ask them. Certain information came to light. There really is a piece of what was called parchment. Sort of a thick paper. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully. On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War. Sir.
Any trouble in this area?
Don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. Isn't it quite clear? You are to locate my android. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. How quaint! Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that. Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are... Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically. The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished. Forget everything you... The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished. Like I said, I suspect he's had... Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me... Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life. Wipe away all memory, all guilt. Trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Hey.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them. Then go.
What do you need? Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it? He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots. She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here, though that's not saying much. Later. Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Yeah, Belle's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck. Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here? Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you. Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could. Yes, well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough. James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time, and wants to try again. That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team. Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know? Project Purity was everything to us. It was the first thing we thought about when we woke up, the last thing we talked about before sleep. Some of us changed over the years, but apparently James hasn't. I'm quite sure I don't know. Why don't you ask him that? This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule. What? Your father and we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now. Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again. Yes, I have things to do too.
That's close enough. Keep your hand. Then go.
If you need something specific, please... You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or your chasing after him. I'm sorry. You understand, I have enough to worry about all.
The sooner you find...
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
to say to you. Best move on. I'm not looking for trouble. Or conversation either.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service. This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City. I serve Miss Vera Weatherly, proprietor of the Weatherly Hotel. Not that it's any of your business. Yes.
I should check in with my guests.
Everything looks okay here.
Where you want?
Standing around all day chit-chatting isn't going to help you track down... By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds.
How may I serve you?
I'll help my metal friend.
They call me sister. Don't ask. Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
How are we doing
You're bothering me.
today?
Stop that!
I am
You're
doing
so
the task
stupid.
I have been
Mom
programmed
says you're
for.
ugly and a
Currently,
bitch, too.
I am waiting for...
Sometimes I hate working with robots.
You're bothering me.
Charmed to meet you. I'm Vera Weatherly of the Weatherly Hotel. Farewell. Nice to see you again. She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. That sounds like...
Sir,
It was so noisy last night I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of...
Help!
I should check in with my guests.
Everything looks okay here.
Where you want?
They call me sister. Don't. Smart move.
I don't know.
I got nothing to say to you.
how may I serve you?
I got nothing to say to you.
Stop that!
Best move on.
Stupid! I'm on you ugly and a bitch.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
What are we doing today?
I am doing the task I have been programmed for. Currently, I am...
trouble in this area?
Don't know you, don't care. Keep it short. Ain't worth the ammo. Just walk away before security hauls you away.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston. That old story? Well, now, I haven't heard talk of that in quite some time. It was all just a rumor, a hoax, someone's idea of a practical joke. Story was there was an android, escaped from the Commonwealth up north, from someplace called the Institute. There was a holotape that got circulated. I think I've got a copy of it. Yeah, here it is. Give it a listen. That's a man's voice. Hoax for sure. Like I said, it's a hoax. Don't bother with it. Someone sent tapes like that to pretty much every doctor in the Wasteland. None of us believed it. Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues, let's hear them.
You'll never guess who just showed up at my place. That android catcher from the Commonwealth. At first, I thought he was going to kill me. But it turns out he's an android himself. And he's gone rogue. I didn't believe him at first, but I'm convinced he's telling the truth. We need to find him a place to hide along the railroad. He also insists that we help him locate a trusted doctor and techie.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance. If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the Wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Tamper with that and we're going to have a problem.
don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Stop that! You're so stupid. My mom says you're ugly and a bitch, too.
Why are you so mean sometimes? I'm always nice to you. Hello, mister.
What do you want? I ain't scared. And I ain't your son. Any other stupid questions, asshole? What's your problem, mister? My mom is probably drunk, and my dad's dead. Is that good enough for you, asshole?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
What's your problem, mister? It's a boat. A really big boat. What?
Nothing,
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Contact security.
Hey.
We haven't met. I'm Bannon, proprietor of Potomac Attire and city council member. You should stop by my shop. What you're wearing is dreadful. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. So you've met him, eh? Well, he wants to replace me on the council. Now, I can't have that. No siree. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. If someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative. It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Oh.
Good to see you.
Hey, how about you just mind your own business, okay?
Ted Strayer, you can chill with me if you want, dude. You mean, like fix stuff? Nah. I just hang out, dude. I've got enough chems to last a while. Oh, yeah. Whoa. What's the rush, dude?
I
I don't know you, you don't know me. Let's keep it that way.
I'm not looking for trouble or conversation either.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Buy a girl a drink, sailor? Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink. It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders. And maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us. You're lost, sugar. Come and see me again some. Buy a girl a drink, sailor? No, wait, I didn't mean that. You're lost, sugar.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez. Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry, it won't be a problem for much longer. Whatever.
I'm Gary. Gary Staley. If you ever get hungry, stop by Gary's Galley. Why, I mean, of course it's edible. You should come by and try the Meyerlurk cakes. They're my specialty. Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that.
Just leave me alone. How?
Hey.
I'm looking for troublemaker. Have you seen any?
I don't know you, you don't know me. Let's keep it that way.
Everything looks okay here.
Attention! Officer on deck.
It was so noisy inside. I could hardly sleep. Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all. Maybe you don't know who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security. I'm his second in command. I run the night shift and he runs the day shift. Is this conversation going somewhere? He's trouble. That's what he is. I don't trust him, and neither should you. His mother's a drunk. Spends all her time in the Muddy Rudder. Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters.
It's a waste of a good Monday morning, if you ask me. They should just let Chief Harkness call the shots. All kinds of good cats.
I'll try that.
This area is off limits to civilians.
Leave. I wish I had the courage to end it all. You may be right, but I have nothing to live for. That's what Father Clifford says. I'm not sure I believe that. I'll think about it.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
I wish I had the courage to end it all. I wish I had the courage to end it all. Thank you. A quick shove should do it. I wish I had the courage to end. You may be right, but I have nothing to live for. That's what Father Clifford said.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting. Sir, you are not authorized to enter the armory. Sir! Please don't make me shoot you, sir!
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
How about you just mind your own business, okay?
Don't mind me, mister.
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it. Nice talking to you.